Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. You are looking at a very rare tank. Not many people have it because they stopped selling it back in 2013 and they haven't sold it since. It's the Mini Mouse. It is the Pz.Kpfw 735F. And that means it's the Pz.Kpfw 38H735. Now this is a conversion of the Hotchkiss H35. It's on the south spawn of Abbey under the command of Mummy of Philo. And battle has started. Now it's called the Mini Mouse because when the Germans captured 600 Hotchkiss tanks from the French after the invasion in 1940, they took them and they armoured them, gave them even more armour, and then started using them. It's got the same 37mm gun, which is very, very low in power. It can do 40 hit points of damage, alpha damage, and it's got about penetration of about 41mm for standard ammo, up to 64 with APCR. But it handles like the mouse. It's got very, very heavy armour, but very, very slow, and well, very low powered gun as well, for that matter. Well, Mummy's taking it up to the Abbey Road. I think he's just going to wander up there, slowly kill everything in sight, and then try and win the game. And I think they're going to have a lot of difficulty trying to penetrate him. In fact, I think they'll be bouncing rounds off him virtually all battle long. Okay, he's got an M2 light up ahead of him. Takes a shot. Yep, goes through. And he's bouncing ammo off from the M2. I think the M2 realises, no, I'm not going to penetrate that one. Yep, all he's going to do is make marks on the front of the vehicle. He's not actually going to get through the vehicle. Well, there's plenty of enemy on the west side. Oh, and he's got a teammate with him. Yeah, it's very difficult to penetrate some of these tanks, but he got through the T7 and he's killed a T2 and put another one into T7 and he's killed it. Now the Panther 1. No, didn't get that one. Yep, got that one in. Oh, and the Panther 1's gone down. Now it's going to be like this, I think, all battle long. You just sit there and fire at the enemy and the enemy fires at you and gets nothing. And we've got a Striv in the castle. Oh, we've been hit from behind. One up our posterior. No, still getting hit. We've blocked 240 hit points of damage already. We've only got 160, but we've blocked more than the hit points of our own vehicle. And the Striv keeps trying to hit us, but not getting anywhere, and now he's dead. Okay, that's his third kill. Oh, we've got a Schutzpanzer Mark 6E over in the enemy cap area. But I think there's another tank around the corner. It's a Panzer II. And although we've got an M2 light behind us, I think we're going to go after those Panzer IIs because they're near our cap area. And of course we can overlook them from up here. Okay, so he's just going to casually drive around the corner. Oh, Cruiser 3. Just around and it bounces. Oh, got one in. 2 in. Okay, so he's gone. That's 4 kills. Now we've got there's a tank destroyer over there. We can't get a hit on him at the moment because he's in cover. He's trying to work out which way he's going to go next. And we're down 2 tanks down at the moment. Oh, there's an enemy can hit. M2 light. Fire 1 round at him. And we're bouncing around. Oh, he got some penetrations there. We can believe it. We went into our tracks and the M2 light's gone now. So that's kill number 5. This is a bit of a seal clubbing, I'm afraid, but this vehicle hasn't been on sale for ages, and so if you have one, it's very rare. Got around into the TK. Can he get another one in before it... Oh, it's stopped. He's in the cap. He's stopped. And now he's dead. Going for the T-key. That's the premium tank. And he's still moving. Rounded. Yep. Now the Panzer Achtung 30 is actually, as I said, it's very rare to actually have one. But the thing about it is that if you do have one, you've probably been in the game a very, very long time, right from the start. And although it actually has really good armour, 40mm, oh, he's the last one left on his team now. He's on for a Kolobanov if he can win. Yeah, if you have one, you've been around a long time, but it can be penetrated. It's not impenetrable. Oh, he took a first hit in the tracks. And the T-45's trying to penetrate him. And he's putting more rounds into him. Oh, this is terrible. What a seal clubbing. He's taken some damage at last. He really has taken some damage at last. And I think it might have been the Panzer II firing APCR. Or was it? No, it was the Panzer II. And he's taken him down. That's his 8th kill. He's got a Top Gun. Oh, Tiki's gone and stopped him capping. There are only 2 enemy tanks left. Now, one's the tank destroyer that we saw earlier, but we couldn't shoot at because he was behind the rocks. It's the Swedish one. I can never pronounce this one. Pz.Kpfw 42. I'm sure I'm getting that wrong. And the other one is a Panzer 38H. Oh, there's another one. Now, this is going to be interesting. Minnie Mouse on Minnie Mouse. Well, he's got 9 kills. That would normally mean he's got a Radley Walters, but at tier 2, you cannot get a Radley Walters, I'm afraid. So all he's going to get out of this is a Top Gun. That's for sure. But he's now trying to work out where the enemy's going to come from. Look at the marks all over the vehicle. He has been hit numerous times. 799 hit points of damage block. Here he comes, our counterpart. And now we're loading APCR. And the trick is actually to aim for the commander's hatch. If you can take down the commander's hatch, you can be killed. And he goes for the tank destroyer as well. Oh! The kill shot came from the Panzer 38H on the enemy team. And oh, we go down. What a pity. And here's the end of battle result. It's a first class tanker for Mummy of Philo in the Panzer Achtung 30 H 735. Yes, get it right. He also got a duelist medal for getting at least taking down 2 enemy vehicles that did damage to him during the battle. A 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. A bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9. And he got a cool-headed for surviving at least 10 ricochets or non-penetrating shots in a row. And most of those were from those tanks which actually had cannons that were pumping rounds into him, but just bouncing off. Then he got the high caliber for dealing the most damage in the battle. And lastly, he got a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. Sadly, he met one of his own, and it was fatal. Now, on the Panzer 38H, if you ever do meet one, aim for the commander's hatch at the top. It's the vulnerable point. If you can hit the weak point, then you can get the shell through. And you really do need to use the APCR because it's about the only thing that's going to penetrate that cupola at the top. Because otherwise, the armor's 40mm all round, and you've only got 41mm of pen on standard ammo. So the chances of you getting the round through, if you're firing at an angle, are very, very slim indeed. So, good round there by Mummy. Let's have a look at the team scores. Yep, he did get the highest damage, 1,073 hit points. Next highest scorer was the T-45. He managed to get 524, Panzer II 491. Now the Panzer 38H, he actually did get a crucial contribution because he was platooned up with 2 other team members. It was the Panzer II and the T-45, and between them they managed to get 12 kills. Unfortunately, Mummy wasn't platooned with anyone, and the only person he could have platooned with to get the 12 kills necessary for a crucial, one of them was already in a platoon, so unfortunately that wouldn't have made a difference. But hats off to the Panzer 38H on the enemy team because he did manage to do it correctly. He did aim for the weak points and he managed to take him down. When it comes to base XP, Mummy managed to get 737, but he was beaten by the Panzer II, who managed 940, the T-45 542, and the Panzer 38H on the enemy team 388. In fact, actually, that 737 is directly after. So I should actually say these guys were after Mummy, but Mummy was less than the Panzer II. Now, he tried very hard to take down Mummy, but he just couldn't do it on the day. He did get a patrol duty. He did get 5 kills, but unfortunately, he didn't fire enough APCR to get through Mummy's hull. So it didn't work. Let's have a look at detail report. Well, Mummy fired 52 rounds during that battle. He got 40 direct hits, 32 penetration, damage of 1,073 hit points, of which 162 were at more than 300 meters. He received 56 hits during that battle. 6 were penetrations, and those were mostly from the Panzer 38H and one of the Panzer IIs, the one that scored highly, and 50 non-penetrations. He also received 1 hit as a result of splash damage from the Geschutzpanzer Mark 6E. He blocked damage of 919 hit points, and that's pretty astonishing considering he only has 180 hit points, or was it 160 to start with? I'll have to look up my figures afterwards. And he spotted 2 enemy vehicles, damaged 12 of the enemy, killed 9 of them, and did damage assistance of 58 hit points, and he managed to get 58 defense points by killing tanks that are actually in the cap at the time. On a premium account, he earned 16,874 credits, and he got the Courageous Resistance Award for getting the high caliber, 1,619. That equals his score with that of the winning team, so total came to 18,492, and after repair and ammunition, he actually came to 5,622 credits to take away. He did fire a lot of APCR. He earned 1,105 XP for the battle, 618 for Courageous Resistance, so the bonus for the premium vehicle tier was 1,207, giving him a total of 2,930 altogether. So a pretty good round. Didn't get the victory, but he was taken down. He was, in a sense, puppy seal clubbing or puppy kicking, you might say, but then he did get kicked in the face by another puppy kicker himself, or seal clubber, and taken down. So unfortunately, he met a better Panzer 38 driver on the day, but he did have a good go, and it was quite fun to see a Panzer Achtung 30 in operation. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.